And today, welcome to the Yogi World. I'm reading from Caribbean verse in English. A poet called Martin Carter. And this is what he writes. Bent. On the street, the sun rages, the bent back of an old woman resurrects the brimmed bucket of this world's light and insupportable agony, a damage of years. Her bent back Tom's bad step, and the creeping out is ash, is the crashed cloud of an incredible want. The last time I saw her, she was far more truthful than the damage of the years carried on her back. The sky, blue and ever, imitates her bent. I thought that was really beautiful. As new and as old. Every day is as old as a new day is. Time represents itself. Night fakes the rule of stars as we fake light's good pencil. A child's chalk-ridden blackboard. Alphabet of hope in a season of insects. Crawl of the beast in a season of days. I unapologetic remember why every day was once a new day. As new and as old as my childhood roaming among grass. The world is a cold wind. It is a glass of sweet water in a grim place of thirst. Farewell, rain. When again shall I taste your high cloud? Having betrayed old gods in an old day, we seek now to betray new ones in a new day. This morning is new, but the sun that made it is old. New and old is the face of the world's great grief, a kind of music we listen to and hear when the toil of silence rebuilds our whole house of language in this wind's throat. The grim larynx, a green leaf on the branch of a tree, fingers our time's disgraceful space. We are its measure. Wow, this is so beautiful. Maybe one more. I'm trying to pick not a very long one. The Lament of the Banana Tree. Amen. We had a banana tree growing in our backyard, and there's a beautiful bird there. Can you see it? And the bird is, and the banana tree fell. So this is for the banana tree. The Lament of the Banana Man. Gal, I'm telling you, I'm tired for true. Tired of England, tired of you. But I can't go back to Jamaica now. I'm here in England. I'm drawing pay. I go to the underground every day. 8 hours is all, half hour to lunch. My uniform is free and my ticket punch. Punching tickets, not hard to do. When I'm tired of punching, I let them through. I get a paid holiday once a year. Old age and sickness can't touch me here. I have a room of my own, an iron bed, Dunlopilo under my head. A Murphy Richard to warm the air, a Formica table, an easy chair. I have summer clothes. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. I had to stop now, but it's so beautiful, this song. So, let's continue the poem. So, I get a paid holiday once a year. Old age and sickness can touch me here. I have a room of my own, an iron bed, Dunlopilo under my head, a Murphy Richard to warm the air, a Formica table, an easy chair. I have summer clothes and winter clothes, and paper kerchiefs to blow my nose. My yoke is easy, my burden is light. I know a place I can go to any night. 'Tis place England. I'm not complaining. If it cool, it cool. If it raining, it raining. I don't mind if it's mostly night. The You're always inside, or the sodium light. I don't mind white people staring at me. They don't want me here. Don't is their country. You won't catch me bawling any homesick tears if I don't see Jamaica for 1,000 years. Gal, I'm telling you, I'm tired for true. Tired of England, tired of you. I can't go back to Jamaica now, but I want to die there anyhow. Oh, kind of sad. Yeah. So, I like this. I'm so happy I found this. Never been to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas Yoga Center though. I'm going to read another one. Genesis. He was a young god, so he worked with furious abandon, storing his precious sons around in largely useless galaxies. Grant was in his use of mountains, water, sky, but not merely bombastic, for the detail of the microscopic was ingenious, beyond the imagination of his predecessors, and the uses particularly of form and color. But he wasn't sure, not quite sure, even when he had finished, especially then, that he had solved such questions as the relation of stability to change. Cycles of birth and death were a masterpiece, but they weren't, not quite. Yeah, oh, the thing was beautiful, turning and glittering and many-colored, infinite in all directions in space and time, and yet completely self-complete. But he wasn't sure. So as a sort of flourish to his signature, an underlined for curtain, he made an animal in his own image, except of course for the dimensions lost, transferring from eternity to time, gave it the last perception of his mind, the sense of incompleteness, the gap between the intended and the done, the utter sadness of magnificence, not quite. He gave it that and asked of it perfection. Wow, beautiful.